So first things first, we're gonna go over all the things needed. I went to Joann's and bought 5 yards of each. I believe this one was the cobalt and this one was the platinum matte. There's different blues that you can use depending on if you're gonna accessorize with it or what kind of shirt you're gonna match with it and so on. So these are the colors that I chose. And the reason why I chose these colors was because I wanted it to match the bow. My sister made these bows. Aren't they beautiful? I love it. So again, you can choose what blue you want or, you know, what colors you want. I cut this 6 inches wide, and the length depends on how long you want your skirt. So what I have here is 26 elastic band. And then I also have things to accessorize. Some stars. I want to add this thin ribbon will be, you know, just a few pieces in there. And then this will be covering the elastic. Right, so I've already done a few here. I'm trying to keep them as flat as possible. I'm using this to flatten them out because remember that blue ribbon that I had? This ribbon here will cover this. Alright, so here I have 2 of the strands. I'm just going to loop it, make sure they're even, and then I'm going to tuck it under here. And that's it. Just tighten it, just like the other ones, and then just make sure that it's all flattened.
Okay, so here's what it looks like after putting all of the tulle on there. And then I added the silver ribbon, or I don't know what you want to call this, but I added this. And I just did it, you know, like every other, I think it's every 7 or every 6 that I counted, but that's what it looks like. And then another thing is you'll notice that I have duct tape to flatten it, because if not, then it gets all poofy. And so look how nice and straight that looks. So the duct tape really helps. And yeah, the next step we'll be putting on the ribbon. Here's one that I already did. And I stitched it on the back side below. It's not straight, it's going to be covered, so I just went ahead and did it below the elastic. See, here's the elastic. And then I'm just going to fold it and sew it on here. So let me try to show you. See, I'm just bringing the flap over and then sewing it. So it looks like this. Stitch the elastic pieces together, and then I'm going to get the blue part, and all the rough edges will be inside, so you don't have to worry about that. But basically I'm going to stitch it inside, like tuck it inside and then sew it together. And then here we go. No rough edges because it's all tucked inside. So zoom out. And here's the inside of the waistband. And there you have it. Football themed tutus.
this is next. This is for my daughter Eva, who is going to be 8 months. And this is just a plain white onesie, and I'm going to sew ruffles on. So if you want to see this tutorial, then don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you'll get notification of when I post this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you have any questions, just go ahead and leave them down in the comments below. And if you did enjoy this tutorial, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Alrighty guys, see you later.